things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's the key for the series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark. And they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. 1-1, here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Cameron Maybin now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the red there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Just starting things out here in South Florida. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air out toward right field. Perez shading to his right. 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Yanks go 1-2-3. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
1-1. One and 2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Garrett Cooper.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 302 is the average coming in. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and good things happen.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Bryce Anderson.
Bryce Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Torres is there for it. And that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Still no score.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Big. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A little low. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd.
Batting 5th.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Fouled straight back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box,
Catcher.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
Settling in now,
Shortstop.
number 29.
Number
He'll
29.
take his first hacks here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Hopped up. Cooper has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Miguel
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Sent on the ground out to second. No problem here, 1 away.
Batting 8. Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Prado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the first pitch from CC. And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Batting 9. Right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the third out. Some of our nation. Into the box now. Torres. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 25.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, DJ.
Ready for another
LeMahieu.
chance. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perez is after it. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's 1-1.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in to try it again. Number 56.
Leading off for the Marlins.
0 for 1 here in the early
Second
going.
baseman, number 56.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Line towards center field. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
Boy, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report, but he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs in the breaking ball count.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Hit to short. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Garrett Cooper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting. Third baseman, Bryce
So
Anderson.
striding in, Bryce Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Sabathia pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cameron Maybin.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a snap throw to first. Oh, and he throws it away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Prado. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, baseman. Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. in the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Started hold up in time. Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now
standing in now, number 29. As he grounds one briskly to short. Rojas over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off the 4th,
he was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Number 19.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Hit sharply on the ground, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care.
14.
If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Martin Prado now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here it comes on 0-2. A line shot to third base. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 from CC. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, number 56. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Get one here on a couple of hits. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Luke Voit comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 14.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 56 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So after the digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game. He's still got a couple games left in the series.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Chad Green is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chad Green.
Stepping in now, Bryce Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maven on the run. But he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Granderson.
Into the box now, Curtis Granderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Striding in, Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is low, ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Up high, 2-1 now. Swing and a line drive. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maven. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Ground ball left side. Anderson is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
High pop up. Cooper is there for it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Edwin Encarnacion now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound.
Number 40.
And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Austin Bryce enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That misses 1-2.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. Pronto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Ready once again, Jeffrey Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Luis Cessa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 56.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 56. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, He muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Starlin Castro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Garrett Cooper is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And there's ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Digging in once again, number 29. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Didi Gregorius will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
18, Didi Gregorius.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Prado has a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Voigt.
Aaron Hicks will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The batter, number 14.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He lays off, and that's outside. Ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Jumbo Diaz. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Yankees for Didi Gregorius will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Now with the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Bryce Anderson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Torres has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. A hit in 2 tries so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still all square at 4 apiece. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Another 2-2 offering. turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. Granderson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Perez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Curtis Granderson will start things off. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Granderson.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder Martin.
Now batting, Martin Prado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. And easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Miami down in. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fouled straight back. One and one. Here it comes. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Rojas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The batter, number 25.
Now to the plate, Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a double steal try here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Dustin McGowan has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Cameron Maven will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
1-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Stepping in, number 56. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Second baseman, number 56.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Garrett Cooper.
Dom Herman is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Dom Herman.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's